What up, guys? Bleh. What up, guys? It's Anime Tier here to bring you the review portion of Fairy Tail the movie. I will say this: that ending was so beautiful. Like where it showed Eclair and how Lucy was sad and upset that magic took away her good friend, her dear friend Eclair. And honestly, I don't blame her for questioning magic toward the end. But as it got toward the last few seconds when Lucy, I'm not sure if it was through magic. If there was through magic, please tell me how, guys, in the comment section below. I would really like to know. When Lucy saw Eclair with her parents, that is what really saved the beautiful essence of magic for her and for me and the ending. Because low-key, I was a little upset that Eclair died, even though I understand, like, logically, that's, you have to do what you gotta do to save the world, but it's like, come on, bro, this girl suffered enough. But she's happy in the afterlife. She's with her family, and Lucy got to see it through magic, and this movie truly brought out the beauty. It brought out the horrors that magic can do from beginning and somewhat in the midway into the movie. But toward the end, it's like majority of the movie, it showed how fearsome and dangerous magic could be. And leading toward the end, it made you question, is this power, is this what we call magic, really something to behold, or is it something to be felt as a curse? But toward the end, it saved it when magic showed Lucy that beautiful scene of Eclair and her family. Because Eclair, through majority of her life, she hated magic, and now look at that. How can you hate magic if magic brought that? It really showed, like, this movie has a really good way of showing the horror, the sadness, and the complexity of magic as a whole in different ways, how it can be categorized. But toward the end, it really captured how something truly magical can bring a tear, like what I had, and a sparkle to your eyes. Honestly, because of that ending scene toward the end, I'm giving this movie a good, I don't want to say what if I were to score it, if I were to give it the Anime Tier Guild score, cuz I do my scores through like D, C, B, A, and S class, just like in Fairy Tail. So if I were to give this a score, I would have to give it a solid S class score, because the animation was, in my opinion, the best thing in this whole movie. The animation, my god. I'm just saying, guys, I love Fairy Tail. You know I love me some Fairy Tail. But this animation completely destroyed the animation we had in the series so far. Hopefully, as I see more of the 2014 version, I'm sure. Don't worry, guys. I know the new Fairy Tail that came out this year is already, like, it's already underway. I know. Trust me. My subs, my mods, and my Discord members inform me. But I'm sure. Well, you know what? Just answer, because it's not spoilerish. Guys, let me know. Is the new season of Fairy Tail that's out right now, is the animation on point? Like, would you say it rivals this, or where would you give it, since you're part of the Anime Tier Guild members? Where would you you know what? I've always been thinking about what I should call my subscribers, because I feel like it sounds too generic calling people subscribers. So this is what you're all gonna be known as now. Everyone here on the Anime Tier Guild channel, you're all gonna be known as guildmates. So that's what I'm gonna be calling you guys from now on. Not subs, my guildmates. That's what I'm gonna be calling everyone here. So take that title with pride. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, yeah, is the anime, like, if you were to give it a tier based on, no pun intended, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say it, pun intended. Where would you class it? The animation in the new season. Don't give spoilers, just animation wise only. Is it a D? Is it a C, B, A, or S class? In my opinion, anyway, we're getting hella off a topic. Let's talk about the movie. Anyway, honestly, throughout this movie, I have to say, Eclair's character played a significantly well importance to the story. Her character felt so sad, lonely, and confused, and toward the build-up toward the end, it really made you feel like how Fairy Tail really influenced her to do what she did toward the end. Even though you can arguably say she sacrificed herself for the greater good, at least she's happy where she is right now. And that's what's most important. I mean, she did live on for 400 years. She lived out 4 lifetimes so far. 4 lives she's lived out. That's insane. So I'm sure she has no regret. She's not afraid of dying because she's lived out for so long, and with her friend too. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I forgot Tweety Bird's name because I just named him Tweety Bird. Can you guys tell me his name in the comment sections below? I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, this movie was just all downright awesome. Find it cute that they finally answered the question of why Erza got a wedding dress, because she desperately wants to be married. I like how that one wizard that was fighting against Erza pointed that out. And you already know who she wants to get married to. Shipping is sailing more and more. Just saying. But yeah, honestly, the best part for me in the movie, what can I say the best part for me is? I don't want to be too generic and say the action. The action is always good. But if I were to say just one particular scene, it would have to be the ending scene where I saw Eclair happy with her family in the afterlife, while showing it in a magical sense. Toward the end, the movie saved itself by showing the beautiful essence of magic. Even though we've seen it time and time again in Fairy Tail, it made us remember it one last time toward the last few seconds of the movie. And I really appreciated the people that made this movie did that in the end. Honestly, for me, that is what made the cherry. Like, this movie was already a fantastic cake, bread, icing, all that good stuff, frosting, but that last scene was the cherry on top, for me anyway. So yeah, for me, that ending scene was the best part in the movie. I'm sure other people okay, these are the questions, guys. For you, what was the best part in the movie? Question 1. And number 2, what was the worst part in the movie? Even though the movie was great, it was great. If you had to pick just one scene, just one scene, theme, or anything relating to the movie, if you were to pick one thing that you did not like, comment down below. So answer me those 2 questions if you so choose to. For me, the worst thing in the movie, what can I say the worst thing of the movie would be? Damn. You see, the movie's that good that it's hard for me to really find one, because I'm actually trying to find one. Like, just one thing that I would say was bad about the movie. Not bad, but the worst thing in the movie. What could it be? Come on now. I'm racking my brain here. One thing, god damn it. I guess. God damn. Alright, this is it. For me, I guess the number one thing I did not like that was, or wasn't, I guess in this case you can say was in the movie, is that Dragon Force was not in it. It was like, the way Natsu beat the dude in the end, Des, was so fucking badass. But I was really hoping for a Dragon Force form or a Lightning Fire Dragon form. That would have been like, oh my god, that would have made me like fanboy like no other. But still, that was just like a minor thing. Even if because it didn't have it, that doesn't bother me, honestly. It really doesn't. It's still a good movie, cause the main point of it was Eclair, the whole situation with the two stones forming together to try to bring out the Phoenix for the one rich kid was just used for their group to gain immortality. But honestly, I want to say one last thing. One more thing I thought was the best thing of the whole movie. Eclair. Eclair, for me, was the driving force of this movie. She is what pulled this movie together. Her character, her background, how she acted. Even though it felt like certain things were shortened, and it kind of felt like a short movie, still, her character, for me, is what tugged together everything about the movie together. Her character, and I really loved it. That's why toward the end I teared up the way I did, because I was sad that the way she passed away, but I was happy again the way her character was finished off, like a book closed. So I really appreciate what they once again that scene really touched me, and it really made me think, just like Lucy. Damn, why is saying this word so hard to say? What a beautiful magic. Just that word alone, it was the one thing you can say to just for the theme of Fairy Tail, and that scene alone, those were just the perfect words to say at that time. And honestly, it really made me happy internally, and I am satisfied as a watcher. So let me know what you guys thought of this movie too in the comment sections down below, additional to the questions that I already asked, if you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Peace.